they just don't deal well with the Phoenix. All of these heroes are quite susceptible to getting destroyed by the Phoenix at any point, and I feel like Aster...
And also max out Bloodlust instead of maxing out Ignite, because I see him going for Bloodlust level 2. Oh, and he's gonna feed their first blood as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be an easy kill coming out from TNC.
The Southeast Asian squad. But I feel like he is often not outmatched in the middle lane, but outclassed come later stages of the game. Now he is probably gonna die. All the periodic damage coming out from the side of Aster makes it so that Younggod does fall.
Yeah.
Because then their damage output is extremely limited. Now, once again, they're going on TA in the same exact spot, in the same exact manner, in the same exact way. Then the outcome is gonna be the exact same, is it? 1 second to refraction. Younggod, he will survive.
Yeah, and now the cavalry has arrived. TNC, they have support as well, and Aster, their supports are gonna be paying for their aggressive move. They might have burned down Yowie once, but the second time they will not be...
I'm kind of tired that like every single hero needs a blink. Turns out you don't need blinks as early. Now XS has been gone on.
Oh, he places the arena. Yowie is gonna be on the wrong part of it. He can't attack inside of it. He wants to fight. He wants in. He wants to be a gladiator. That's a big honor. XXS, nice usage of the armlet there, but he makes a mistake. He almost got it off. Still,
Phoenix, that's not expected. Monet being on the trap.
Oh, has to be somewhat careful, but he turns into a TA. The meld will be there. Xiaoyu goes with the charge. He'll get him out. Now going for the puck, and the puck goes down. Ori in a little bit of an aggressive position. Monet now trying to run away, and TNC, they're up for the chase. But Boca doesn't have to dive any longer, which means that it'll be an easy grab, an impetus shot, and a few lanterns to the back of the Phoenix. He gets brought down. Now going for Monet, who is going to be morphing into strength. He goes for the waveform and should be able to get himself out. Younggod.
To get several people in the bad position, but overall nothing critical has happened. 1k gold lead for the side of TNT Predator is slightly even less than I expected for them to have at this point in time. And while Kanka and TA are both having a field day, now there's a counter attack from the side of Aster. They're also placing a neck on top of it all. Both will prevent Younggod from dying too fast, but he will die nonetheless, almost guaranteed, right? And they also might be taking Fabi. Fabi is slowly burning down. The boat debuff is slowly getting reapplied in the terms of damage, and Playhard is also staying here for a little bit too long, and it's a double kill for this Ogre Magi.
I love the confidence coming out from Aster to immediately use the egg. There was no reason to save it there. Oh, Fabi, he takes out to the Ignite. Did someone show here? No, that's actually the Troll Summoner. That would be really bad from TNC. Xiaoyu charging in. They do have the TPs defending this tower. It's going to be the name of the game, but they don't have the boat. Still no arena, no egg. They might be able to do this XXS. He has the armlet turned on, and now he's going to be able to toggle it. XXS, what are you doing? You're toggling it at the perfect time to bait them all in. And Younggod, where are your friends? You have been coiled, and this is going to be a place where you die. The Kunkka, his boat will sink here. The torrent, nicely used on puck. Ori might be going down to the next assassin, but the impale, it's way too short. Play hard. He can't finish off Ori, who dodges that hit from the tower. He needs some help from his support there. Baboka going for a TP out. Play hard. We get there in time.
I don't think so, right? Because there is quite a lot of damage from both TA and Kanka. There is a lot of minus armor effects, and Mars, he will be there, but he won't be there on time. Maybe they will be able to kill position 3 and support. They will be able to get the chances, that's for sure, but now in a bit of bad position for this Ogre Magi. They do catch Spirit Breakers though.
He caught him, but Xiaoyu turns around. That's gonna be a drunk cow that runs into you. Oh, the coil gets broken there onto the TA. He's gonna be stunned for quite some time. Monet holding the high ground here, and Younggod, he has to get himself out. Next assassin in a bit of trouble. Playhard will die, and Yowie, you just got the Aegis. You don't want to lose it. He does have a trap. Should be protecting him, and the adaptive strike just not strong enough. Now a charge from Xiaoyu. All three of their cores are alive, going for Baboka. Can Xiaoyu do something? They have the sentry, but they definitely don't have... Ooh, Ori goes into the backline. He's almost finishing off the Kunkka. Younggod, nice play
in return, but they are being disciplined about it. Now an attack on Ogre, and Ogre, don't forget, he has a huge streak on him.
Yeah, he has been able to get a few kills, and now he's definitely gonna be dying. So it's 400 gold into the in the hands of the TA. Definitely not to be underestimated. Still topping the network chart now, going on to the Kunkka. They have the Spirit Vessel. The coil will be there. He's gonna try to stop that burn with the boat of his own. He needs a splash of water in his face. Here comes the Mars. The Spirit isn't gonna be there. They don't even need it. An An attempted armlet toggle isn't gonna be working out. Ori, he dodges Zhao Yu. He knew that there was something coming for him. He needs to get himself out. Ori, beautiful usage of his spells and will be able to survive. Zhao Yu almost getting a connection there, but XXS, he's in no man's land. Maybe TPing out. The charge is gonna be there. He gets the stun onto the next assassin. Wants to get a kill before he goes down. He will fight like a man until death, but play hard. His carapace is just too strong. And this Mars, he's just gonna impale himself on it. Hitting their timing, and pretty much now, considering that the TA is getting the BKB, same is true for the Kunkka. They didn't manage to shut down the Kunkka. I think that's very important. Younggod, his BKB timing being delayed. That's why Aster are allowed to do this. Baka being caught in the mid lane. They have the spear. They'll break the coil. And Ori wants to go forward. He's gonna have to try to blink out. Will be successful. But the TA is there waiting for him, and he gets assassinated. Now the Mars, he'd like to live. But TNC, there's the timing we've been talking about. They do lose the tier 2 on the bottom lane. But 2 cores for Aster, that's not a small price to pay for a top. Still in a good position to win this game. This is still anybody's game. I don't favor anyone at this point with a 2k goal lead. I think that TNC have enough to win this one, but Aster are in a good position to force out those BKBs and in the late game actually crush their enemies. For a second now, Zhao Yu has been caught. There's going to be another BKB charge down the drain, but meanwhile Aster, they do lose their Ogre Magi. They will be losing XXX as well. No BKB, no Yules, no way to dodge the boat. He even turns his back. Not going to be looking at his assailants and dies to the Spirit Vessel of Playhard. He could have used it.
Even have abilities to H8 of this Morphling without him able to respond. I don't think so. Oh, they do catch Ogre though.
They go for the Ogre, but this is a smart move. 3 of them are going to be in the arena. There is a BKB on Zhao Yu, and Baboka comes over. He has the neck. He can use it on the Hydra, on the beautiful Torrent. Not good enough though, and it's going to be a 1-for-1. TNC, they did use some BKBs again. Actually, it's a 2-for-1 with the Enchantress buying back. Aster, they want to buy back as well. Fembi, no, you just got back into this game, and guess what? Monet will not allow you to live. He just slaps him back into the base for another minute. Aster, they still have the egg, and around the Roche pit, you might not need the arena for the egg to pop. This is really bad. If you have a TA and the second Roche goes down the drain, it will be a disaster. Spirit Breaker doesn't have the BKB, but Younggod and Yowie, they still have them. They will break the Lincolns. Monet now is being charged. Maybe they can finish off the Morphling, but they get him out of the Roche pit. The heal's not gonna be enough. He doesn't have a buyback. Baboka burning him down, but he's not gonna be able to do so anymore. He needs to use the egg here if he wants to survive. The buyback from the Spirit Breaker. Is he charging anyone? Not just yet. There is a Lincoln just yet. They have so many traps in that pit. You might get trapped if you're not careful. Coming in, and the Mars Arena is there, and the Phoenix going in with the egg. Where are those BKBs? Are they up there? Gonna turn around on the Mars, but the egg will explode. No, it will explode, but not in the way that Aster wanted in the Roche. He finishes off Yowie. He's like, I like Aster better. Who's gonna be getting the Aegis? It's gonna be Younggod. He has faster fingers than the pocket with a stun. They're gonna be taking down the Fairy Dragon. Ori, he has the phase shift. He's trying to get himself out of the Spirit Vessel. Is it gonna be enough to finish him off? He went to the side. Still being chased, but he will be okay. TNC, they secured the Aegis for themselves. They lose the TA, but it was actually the Roche that finished her off. And TNC are gonna be more than happy with the outcome of a fight. Monet, the consolation.
He might have died to Roshan, but it's still like, why do you place Egg inside the arena though? Like, don't you just place it outside and be happy about it?
Yeah, I think that was a big mistake. Monet falling low, but he is a BKB, goes for play hard. He doesn't have that much damage. The spike carapace will allow the next assassin to survive. Monet turns around with the stun on the Kunkka. Should be able to get himself out, but actually he's being charged up. They get the stun, they break the Lincolns. The Torrent will connect as well. The Morphling, he gets more water on himself, goes out, but not for long. And the Phoenix has been caught. You might have finished off play hard, but you'll pay for your life. Still, it's gonna be TNC using those BKBs, and Aster, they need the BKBs to fall low. Kunkka continuing to go forward. He has been silenced, but having the invis, he should be okay. And he destroys the Ogre Magi. You might be fat. Now, Yowie in the mid lane has the BKB XXS. Invis is there. There is no vision on TNC. Maybe they can finish off this TA. At least they can force out the BKB. He'll go for the illusion. Now turns around. And even without the BKB, he's doing a ton of damage to XXS, who is now being charged. The cow is here, ready to protect his teammates. Zhao Yu has no Nether Strike just yet. This should allow XXS to survive. He uses the arena and dies inside of it. He will die as a warrior, but it will be a death nonetheless. Aster getting a little bit ahead of themselves without
the best scenario. You get the Aegis, right? But it's not even the best scenario. After that, trying to force a fight on Yo, and maybe forcing BKB was the intent, but it didn't exactly work out. Now Ori in a bit of a pick. Oh, actually not Ori. It was actually Spirit Breaker. Manet, does he get a stun? He gets a silence. He gets a stun. He's dead.
Oh, can he get out of this one? The Torrent. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. He really didn't expect this to happen. And Puck, the aggressor there, has the Aghanim Shard as well. So that's going to be an extra BKB on him. Those 2 seconds are always going to be nice, and breaking the Mars is great as well. They go for the Morphling. The Mars trying to protect him with a big shield. Stay behind me, Monet. I got you. And the BKB has been used now inside of the arena. There's going to be a big fight. You're always still not using the BKB. The egg on the high ground. No one is coming in there. If it does pop, maybe it can lead to something for Aster, but no, they're just not doing the damage. The egg pops. Everyone is stunned, but who cares? Right after it, TNC are going to be going forward. Where do you think you're going, Baguboka? You're not getting out of this one alive. The impetus shots, the right clicks, all of it is going to add up, and the Phoenix will fall. Aster have a just forcing Aster back. Morphling leaves that one. It's gonna be 2 lanes of racks and nothing Aster will even try to do. Okay, XXX comes over. He misses the spear. Look at those Raxes. They're just so big. How do you miss that one? He immediately buys back. They did protect this one, but the puck jumps into the spike. Carapace, play hard. What a move coming out from him. Tip him. Give him the tip there. Monet, he turns into the next assassin. He's doing absolutely no damage to Younggod, who turns around. Is this your carry? Is this the one that you're putting your hopes in? The only thing he can do is stun. They're running away from the arena, and the poor Mars, he missed that initial spear. Another spike. Carapace, Baboka, stay there and die. They extinguish the flames of this Phoenix, and Aster, after that one, they will admit defeat in game number 1 against TNC.
Southeast Asia really showing up today big time, but China, I don't know what's happening with this roster of Aster. Every single time it's somebody doing something bad, right? Every single time. Now this time it's Monet not playing on par. He is not playing at the level you expect from this player. He's not even playing at the level of a good tier 2 player. A lot